Live. This is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is June 11th, 2012. It's Monday, first day of the week. And here, Max is talking already. And here's your update for today. Attention, Space Coast. They're putting in the smart meters right now. So I watched them come in. I even talked to the guy. They're putting they came in unmarked trucks because they're like subcontractors and regular people. They came in and they switched out the meters. Only took about, I don't know, 1 minute to switch it and about 15 minutes for the whole deal. And power went off for a second, came back on. Then I noticed a whole bunch of cable trucks running around. Now, thank you from Washington, the state of Washington. Contacted me and suggested that we wear aluminum. Hey, wear your aluminum hat. Also, here's another thing about that smart meter. Per Dr. Deagle, he says if you have old wiring in your place, say it's old wiring, then it could start, because it's putting a real load on your wires because it's sending signals back and forth, which was confirmed. I confirmed it. But it does send signals. It's transmitting and whatever it's doing, but not all the time, quote unquote. Guess what? Here's how we take care of that, and we're gonna show the Smarty Pants meter people how we can lower our electricity bill. If this at all is affecting you, because supposedly the signal it sends out, according to Dr. Deagle, is the same frequency as when your brain talks to your cells. The cells communicate to each other like you cut your finger, your brain says, "Oh, send some platelet cells over there, start clotting." Or, you see something scary, "Oh, make your heart beat faster." So if it's on that same frequency, a lot of people are going to start feeling weird and sick. May I suggest, and if you live like in a place like that has like a mobile home or condos, there's a whole bunch of meters next to each other. But one of the things you can do is, listen, if you're not home, or even if you are home and it's still daylight out, and you can open your windows and not use the power at all, we're going to be green now. So I guess they shouldn't be mad because we're trying to conserve power. Let me tell you how you do it. Cut your breaker off, the main breaker to the house if you're not home. What do you need anything on in there? Even with pets, then leave the windows ajar, open or ajar. Make sure they have good screens on them so they can't get out. But start opening the flow, of the air or whatever you need to do. But yeah, hit the breaker, especially if you live by yourself. Like the main breaker in your place, your apartment, whatever. Hit the main breaker. What do you need it on for? Because you have hidden energy being used. You get what I'm saying? There's hidden energy, like you don't need your microwave clock on. You don't need any of that stuff on. And if you have regular alarm clocks or wall clocks like I do in the back over here, it has a battery in it. So the time's not going to change. And if you have alarm clocks that have that extra 9-volt battery in it, make sure it's good. Then you just hit that power, boom, turn it off. Turn it off. And watch how your energy bill will go way down. And they want us to be green, right? So how can they complain about that? Hit the main breaker. Go as long as you can. You're going to sleep. Hey, do you need all your stuff going while you're asleep? You charge up your cell phone, go to sleep, use that as an alarm clock, you know? And also they're coming out now with cell phone chargers that are solar powered. Oh no! Get that too. So I'm trying to tell you. And if you want to save, you also get those outdoor lights that you put in your walkway. Charge them up in the window so at night you have little night lights all around. The least amount of energy you need to use, there you go. They're going to be smarty pants. You can be smarter. Because the only way they'll get upset if you hit them in their pockets. You hit them money. Money is it's all about money. They'll get rid of the smart meters when they're not making any money with it, won't they? And then also change your appliances back to older ones. Go to the thrift store. Start buying older appliances that usually last longer and that are made in America anyway. My mom still had the same stove over 50 years. Try that one. See a nice old stove side of the road. Check it out. Make sure it works good. Use that. Who cares? Get used stuff. That's it. Get the older stuff. Yeah, I can't watch you then, can they? Change it up to some older equipment. And then when you're not home, you're going to work, hit that breaker. And if it's daytime and you don't need the lights, you don't really use it, hit that breaker. Watch how your electric bill goes way down from all the hidden places. And unplug everything from the wall too if you can, or have it on power breakers. I usually unplug my microwave when I leave, you know, so can't trust it now, because if you have older wires, I don't want anything to happen to my pets. Hey, the power's going off now, so it's not going to be sucking off. You're not going to have all of a sudden all the clocks on the microwave and the time. Who needs that? Unless you're using it. I even unplugged my my computer. Hey, if it's unplugged, can't get into it, can you? Huh, when I'm not looking. Totally unplug the power. That's right. That's how you do it. And I'll save you a bunch of money that way. You know? Second thing. Also, state of Washington, another a person also said, hey, in conspiracy theory, he had aluminum foil all up and down the walls. So for those who might have windows, big windows, they're by the meters, whatever, maybe you can put aluminum, you know, foil in the window, or put it behind a curtain, and they can't even tell you have aluminum in there. And I'll be coming out with a couple products myself and selling them. You'll see. And you can put aluminum foil, put it in your hat. They won't see it. Just put your hat on with aluminum underneath there. You got to protect your brain. It's the same frequency. You don't want it messing with you. Especially if you start feeling weird, dizzy, queasy, something weird. Especially, they just started doing it. And heads up, meter readers. They don't need you anymore. Stop barking. Wow. That means they don't. Thank you. Here, we'll pan down so you can see what's barking over there. Look, they're all in the window. Must be a dog walking by. What are you doing? Come on now. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, look, she's talking. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there they are in the window. Alright, so, hey, I'm on the air. Can you stop, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. They're going to start talking. They're going to talk all about it. Wow, 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 wow. So, listen how they... What he's saying, please stop. Hello? Hello? I'm on the computer. Please stop. Max! Thank you. Thank you. Good boys. Lay down now. Lay down. Made you all itchy to bark. Now. Thank you, Max. Thank you. His hair's coming back. He had to shave down, so did Tippy. Okay, so. Where was I? Oh, so aluminum on the walls. Maybe aluminum hidden behind the windows. It was in that movie. And people always used to joke about that. Maybe that was really the hint. Oh, you look stupid with your aluminum hats on. You know, so the aliens can't read your mind. Hey, we've heard that for years. You know? Maybe there's something to that. Like the inside joke that really works. Against probably these smart meters. You know? So, just a heads up. I might look stupid tonight. I can always hide it under a pretty little hat. But heads up. I'd rather protect myself. Might look stupid right now, but guess what? It's going to be more stupid when someone doesn't wear it and they start frying their brain and their DNA gets destroyed and all kinds of nervous system problems, right? Alrighty then. And you'll save a lot of money, right? You'll save a lot of money. Okay, moving on. That's a Diana theory for you. And it's not a conspiracy. It's really like a fact. Because there's a lot of power going through this equipment, even though the button's off. You got any lights on it or anything, it's hidden charges there. I'm telling you. And we want to be green, right? There you go. Alright, so here's your news update for today. And when I get done today, I'm going to turn off my power. And then, you know what, even if it gets real dark, it starts getting real dark and I can't handle it, I might just go to sleep. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Remember that saying? Just Max remembers it. Thank you, Tippy. Alright. Let's move on now. Hey, let's move on now to the Extinction Protocol 2012. Is my hat scaring you? And I'm going to figure something out for the pets, too, see? And guess what? Guess what? Maybe ever since they started doing this smart meter thing, people are starting to have the mad human disease also, and that's why they're going nutty. Alrighty then? Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Stop, please. Wait till I'm done. Yes, I'll get you some water in a minute. You spilled your water all over the floor. Can you just wait a minute? Wait, and then we'll do that, I know. Okay. Hear him talking? He's a funny boy. Alright. Max, get off the coffee table, please. Thank you. Please? Oh, where's your cup? Here. Where's your cup? I'll be right back. Just one moment. Where's your cup? You are so spoiled, boy. Here, go over there. I'll be right back. He needs his water. I can't let him go. That's pretty hot today. Oh, yes. Here. Come here, boy. Here. You want to drink it on the couch? You couch potato, you. Hold on. Let me get some water. Wait a minute. It's not even in there. You spilled it all over the floor jumping around. Here. See? You gotta know your pets. They tell you wah wah. See, mine says water. He goes wah wah. It's hard to hear it, but he actually says it. Go up there and drink your water too. Go, go, go up, go up, go up. There she goes. She can drink the water too. Alrighty. You hear them drinking. Alright. Strange spirals seen in night skies over the Middle East, likely a Russian missile launch. Notice they put likely in there. See, it says the region reported seeing a UFO. Aha. Scientists find and catalog an astounding 635,000 large crater impacts on Mars. And there's something called Global Mars Crater Database, and it's on YouTube. Eurozone breakup will be more disastrous than 2008 economic crisis, warns chief economist. Remember, Italy's banks are closed right now. Market rally on Spanish bank bailout fizzles. 17 killed in ethnic clashes involving Buddhists and Muslims in Burma. Scores feared dead in deadly landslide in Afghanistan. Publisher coupon savings on books. Use the coupon code for 20% off on these popular books. Wow, is this the end of the... So you can go to Extinction Protocol and they have some kind of coupon for you. Kashmir rocked by 4 earthquakes, no damage reported. 5.9, 5.9, 5.4, 4.2, 3.8. Heads up, heads up. And that's from the Indian Express. Guatemala's Fuego volcano erupts for the second time in 2012. And that was today. It's posted today. Second study predicts imminent irreversible planetary collapse. Oh. And it says Earth's accelerating loss of biodiversity. And the climate also is changing. Hundreds flee wildfires raging in U.S. Southwest, Colorado. It's out of Colorado. And then again, Italy's bank reportedly takes a Roman holiday, leaving depositors holding the bag. They can't pay anything. Okay? No utilities, anything. Heads up on that. Mattress time, maybe. Mild geomagnetic storm alert for glancing CME blasts. That was yesterday. Okay. Let's see if there's another one. No. Alrighty. So that was the Extinction Protocol 2012. And then, don't worry, I'll come up with something. Also, I heard also someone from Washington said they went to click on my PayPal button. So what you need to do is copy and paste it. They're saying the button itself's not working. So just copy the link, the HTTP link, and put it up in your put it up in your address bar, and it should take you right there. If you'd like to donate, hopefully you will. Keep me going here. Okay, what else? SOT.net. Freak hailstorm hits Durban, South Africa. Oh, okay, that's on the 9th. Even more rain forecast for flooded Florida Gulf Coast. Oh, heads up. Months worth of rain is expected to fall in southeast in the next 24 hours after non-stop deluge across swaths of England overnight. London's having a problem. SOT focus is solar and cosmic radiation playing havoc with life on planet Earth. I think they showed the 2 zombies. Or the 1 zombie. Rudy Eugene and Ronald Popo. No, not for a regular audience to see. Scores feared dead in Afghan earthquakes and resulting landslide. Update. High Park fire now 20,000 acres in Colorado. Okay, that was yesterday. Again, I'll say maybe the smart meters aren't so smart and it's making people go crazy also. Think of that one. Mad human disease. Maybe it correlates with having the fetal body parts in your soda, in your Pepsi, and you're drinking that and then it triggers it, huh? Oh, didn't know about that. Go ahead and do your research on that. I did. Disgusting. See, they don't like that either. But we are going live, so that's why this is happening. Okay, next. See? They're acting really bad compared to what they usually act. I gotta turn the power off soon. It's making them edgy. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Is it because of the smart meter being on? Probably, huh? I'm gonna turn it off. They could probably hear the frequency. Heads up, they can probably hear it because it's out of our range. That doesn't mean that the pets can't hear it. New tropical depression forming over Caroline Islands in Central Pacific. Guatemalan volcano Fuego erupted again. New low pressure system forming south of Mexico. Dust over the Afar depression, Ethiopia, and Eritrea. I said all this yesterday. Okay, let's move on. I think that that's really disturbing them or something. See? Because you can compare it to all the other times I've been on. It's usually someone walk by. He doesn't stop barking now. He's hearing something or it's bothering him. We'll have to turn the power off soon. Oh well. Oh well, does that mean then I'm being more green? And they can't complain, but it's going to hit them in their pocket. Is that the same people who built the nuclear plants? Oh. Huh. Is it? Bottom line, is it the same people who built the nuclear plants? The ones that stored the firecrackers on top of the stove? That's endangered the whole planet. Is that the same people who came up with the Smarty Pants meters? It's the Smarty Pants meters. That's what I call them now. I coined that. Smarty Pants meters. Analysts. This is E&E News. If truth admitted about Fukushima, it would have broken backbone of Japan's economy. Who cares? Better to kill people than to not make a dollar. But who's the one who buys the products? It's the people. See? They're so incompetent. And they're so dumbed down. We'll say it one more time, the analysts. If truth admitted about Fukushima, it would have broken backbone of Japan's economy. Oh, or did it delay? If you didn't tell the truth, did it delay? Or are you going to be so held liable for crimes against humanity? That's number one, crimes against humanity. Number two, you're going to get sued out of the way. You're liable. You're going to end up in prison. Number three, no one wants to buy anything from Japan now anyway because of radiation, and they're seeing it. So it was just a delay. That's all it was. Just delayed. Now you're really going to fall now and not be trusted, and no one can believe anything you say. NHK, government refused to release Fukushima fallout forecast. Officials knew simulations were reliable. Oh, so they had the simulations and they were reliable. Kyoto. Fukushima data leaked via infected computers sent to servers in U.S. Oh, and who got that information? Because the American public didn't really get it. Kyoto. Fukushima data leaked via infected computers sent to servers in U.S. Don't take credit for that. The people like, what was his name? Playback Palm, whatever his name was, you know? What was his name? I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on a moment. And he lost all his videos, and I think he's being censored because all he does is music now. But he is okay. He finally got out of Japan, but they probably put a stipulation on it. That's why he doesn't make any more video. Playback La Pompe's channel. PlayBackLapompe apostrophe S channel. He should go back to making those now that he's out of there. He's not in Japan anymore. He can talk about it. He's lucky. I hope he's okay, though. Hopefully he hasn't been too contaminated, or his family. Kyoto. Fukushima data leaked via infected computers sent to U.S. servers in U.S. Yeah, what servers? They didn't report on it here. So terrifying. Radioactive materials from Fukushima Daiichi won't be recovered. They are just going to be taken into our bodies. I feel deep regret, local official. Kyoto, 1,300 people file criminal complaint seeking to jail government officials and TEPCO execs. Haruki Madrame, 32 others accused. Guess what? Heads up, crimes of humanity. They're finally waking up. Did you think you could escape it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Fukushima, die with honor. They're coming for you now. Oh yeah, 360. You guys are going to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect your $200 billion in fees. And again, report. Japan journalist says it's all a big conspiracy theory to conceal facts. Public has been brainwashed. Local press is just covering up, whatever that means. You know, see how you can't tell what that means. Jeez. Even if I read it again, it doesn't make much sense. It's like a half-truth or some weird stuff. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a fact. Oh, today, Gunderson radioactive snow working its way down through water column. It's loaded with cesium, which these fish are swimming through. Heads up. Radioactive snow, and this is out of the U.S. now I'm reading. Local L.A. area paper. Radioactive sea spray has been shown to blow hundreds of kilometers inland study. Okay, let's do it in miles since most people don't have the metric system here. You're in the U.S. now. And they'll go, what's kilometers? Now you're going to have to go to a chart and figure it out. You just put it in the miles because that's what we speak in this country. This is America. We're not Europe. Got to remember something. We broke away from Europe. We don't need our gas prices the same as Europe. There's a reason why we're not a part of Europe. You understand? And it looks like it's coming down to you, all the people that like to wave their flags and wish that, oh, America, they live here, but they're going to say, oh, I miss my old country. Go back there then. Oh, then don't bring your things here then. You see what I'm saying? You love it or leave it. That's it. You be patriotic. Follow the Constitution, what you were sworn in by, to follow the Constitution. Everyone who that has broken that, just like the officials in Fukushima, that now all of a sudden they're getting ready to jail them and do all this stuff to them. Guess who's going to be next for not following the right protocol and the Constitution and all that? Guess who's going to be next? They're going to 360 right on you guys. There you go. I gotta end this soon because aluminum hat is heating up. Very bizarre. I'm gonna have to turn everything off. As soon as I had this hat on, I turned on the power, man. It's cooking my brain. Well, it really is. I'm sweating a storm now. Hey, this might be a new way to lose weight. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna devise something and start selling them. All right. And the pets are going to need something too, or at least your windows, something. Even if it has curtains in front of it, and then you put it, that way they can't complain that you're reflecting, reflecting and blinding people with the aluminum foil. But I remember in the old days before there was air conditioning, and they would put the aluminum foil in the windows to make it cooler inside. Oh yes, I remember that. So, but then too much aluminum can cause Alzheimer's. It's a buildup of aluminum in your head. So, just remember that too. So I'll figure it out for you. But in the meanwhile, just if you start feeling bad, I would do this. I did it. Oh yes, I did it. And I'm sweating because physically the aluminum is actually eating up, and I think it's because of the signal, the frequency, the waves that are coming out of all the smart meters that are so close together and emanating stuff. So you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. It's one day down, 4 to go before the weekend. And let me give you the 2012, December 21st, 2012 countdown, in case you missed it yesterday. Here we go. It's kind of, oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, never mind.